All right, hello, mamas. So it is one of those days for me, which seems to be almost every day. This week has been one of those days. I am in my head. There's just a lot going on. I just feel overwhelmed a lot. And like I need to just get out of this headspace and into a place that's a little more pleasant. So for me, what that means is just moving and breathing. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to see if we can drop in and connect to ourselves. We're going to get right into movement, not a whole lot of warming up. So as always, take everything at your own pace. We're just going to move around and see if we can feel a little better. So today we're actually going to start standing. Blocks, if you would like them, top of the mat. Start with your feet hip width distance, hands down by your side. Go ahead and roll your shoulders around a few times. Take a moment to get settled in, all the wiggles, the fidgets that you need to do that. And then go ahead and flip your palms out so they're facing away from you, shoulders down your back. Let your head just lift up and feel really tall. Good, and I want you to take the hip bones as always and pull them up towards your ribs. All right, pelvis is nice and neutral. Feel strong in your feet. You can close your eyes. You can just soften your gaze, whatever feels better. Settle in, find some stillness. Take a deep breath in. Nice big breath out. Big breath in. Feel yourself radiate. Big breath out. Flip the palms out. Continue their journey all the way up above your head. Gaze is going to go up above your head. Palms will touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Samasthiti. Take a breath in here. And a breath out. Good. Again, swoop your arms up high above your head. I want you to bend your knees, sit into a chair pose. So we're not going too low. The chest isn't going anywhere. I want you to lift up on that left arm and then just start to stretch over to the right. So however far you go is perfect. We're not leaning over to the right, so the hips are going to stay square. You're still sitting in that kind of half chair action and leaning over. Take one more breath in, drop heavy through the butt bones. As you breathe out, let yourself swoop down and around towards your feet. First time we're here, so hang out for a moment. If you want to bend and straighten your legs, shake the body out, go for that. Good. And then we're going to kind of unravel that half circle we met. So sit back down into that half chair. Your right arm is going to swoop up to the left, and then you're going to wind up in that same stretchy pose you were in before. Again, hips aren't shifted. You're sitting straight down, stretching through the right side of the body. Inhale is going to bring you all the way back up to standing. Let's go the other way. So sit down. Sit down, exhale. Right arm is going to go to the left. You're stretching. You're going to drop yourself down, find yourself in the middle, little wiggle and shake it out. Sit back down. Left arm is going to pick you up to the right. Find that stretch. So you're sitting, belly is still active. Inhale brings you up. Good. Now we're going to take that, lift it up, and you're going to fold it forward. So bend your knees as you go. Bend, 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 bend. And just let yourself hang and drop forward. Little bit of a bounce at the bottom. Let that feel really nice. Roll yourself back up. Good. Inhale, arms above your head. Exhale, hands through heart center. Good. So we're just going to add some motion to that. Little breath to movement. Here we go. So inhale, arms come up above your head. Exhale, take a seat. Left arm goes to the right. Meet me at the bottom. Inhale, picks you up with the right arm back to center. Exhale, sit down. Right arm to the left. Down to the bottom. Inhale, picks you up to center. Exhale, you're going to drop yourself forward, bounce. Inhale, back up. Good. Exhale, back bend. Arms are just going to go nice and wide. Lift your heart up, pull your belly in. Let the arms continue to swoop around. Inhale brings you up to center. Bend your knees. Exhale, slow it all down. Now hinge forward and down. Inhale, half lift. Hands are on blocks or on your shins. And exhale, fold. Let's do that again. Inhale, round yourself up. Exhale, sit. Left arm to the right. Inhale, right arm picks you up. Exhale, sit, right arm to the left. Left arm picks you up. Exhale, fold forward. Little bounce. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back bend wide and wide and wide and wide and swoop the arms around. Inhale, picks you up. Exhale, hinge forward, soft knees. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Last one like that. Inhale, picks you up. Exhale, sit to the right. Inhale, back up. Exhale, sit. Inhale up. Exhale, drop. Inhale up. Exhale, bend back. Weight to the heel. Swoop the arms. Inhale up. Exhale, hinge forward and down. Inhale, half lift.
Exhale, fold. Good. Really let yourself hang out here, kind of a ragdoll shape. You can wiggle the feet wider as you need, sway side to side. Keep everything really soft, really moving. Good. Settle back to center. Feet come hip width distance. You can use your blocks or not. I'm going to plant my hands on the blocks, but you can use the mat. Step straight back to a high plank, top of a push-up. Good. Take the gaze forward, belly up and in, chest is wide. Just breathe for 3. Just 2. And 1. Exhale, downward facing dog. First time here, so if you need to shift a little, let that happen. Breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step through to a low lunge. First time we're here, give yourself a little wiggle. Good. Find a nice, strong low lunge here. Step into your feet. Inhale, your right arm swoops up. Easy twist. Be careful, of course, the hips want to lift. You want to keep them down and pull your right hip back in space. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, your left knee down. Inhale, swoop your arms up. Look, there you go. Low crescent lunge. Settle the right hip. Just lift up, gaze up to the sky if the balance is feeling good. That can turn into a back bend if the balance is feeling really good, or you can just stay lifted and square. Breathe in. Breathe out. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, step back to a high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. And again, the blocks are an option under your hand. It feels good to me, but you don't need to use them by any means. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step through low lunge. Take a moment, give it a little wiggle. Step into your low lunge. So push through your right heel, press through your left hip. Inhale, left arm swoops up. Good. Take up some space. Breathe in. Settle the hips. Breathe out. One more round. Breath in. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, arms come up nice and square. Step into your left foot. Pull your hip bones up. Maybe gaze up to the sky. Maybe turn it into a small upper back bend, or maybe not. One more breath in. Exhale, hands down, step back, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just breathe in. Just breathe out. Let's move with breath. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step through low lunge. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, bend back. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, high plank, you've got this. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step through low lunge. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, swoop the arms up. Exhale, back bend if that feels good, or hold it if it doesn't. Breath in, come back to neutral. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Let's put everything together. Inhale, gaze forward, soften your knees, step up towards the top of your mat, feet hip width distance. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up to standing. Exhale, left arm takes you right. Inhale, right arm picks you up. Exhale, right takes you left. Inhale, left picks you up. Exhale, forward, a little bounce. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, slow it down, hinge forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Left leg moves back in space. You're in a low lunge. Inhale, easy twist. Right arm goes up. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, bend back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, high plank. You did it. Exhale, downward. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Soft knees, step up to the top of the mat. Feet hip width distance. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up to standing. Exhale, sit. Right arm takes you left. Left arm picks you up. Exhale, left takes you right. Inhale, right picks you up. Exhale, fold forward. Little bounce. Inhale, back up. Exhale, bend back, widen the chest. Arms swoop to pick you up. Exhale, hinge forward, slow it down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right leg moves back into that nice low lunge. Easy twist, left arm lifts up. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, bend back. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, stay. Now we're holding. Inhale, high plank, stay. Exhale, breathe. If you need your knees on the ground, go for it. Inhale, wide chest. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Perfect. Knees come down to the ground. Blocks out of the way if you were using them. Roll to the side and then down to the ground, onto your back. Legs come straight up in the air, legs up the wall. Like you're standing on the ceiling. Little sway back and forth if you need it. Give yourself a moment to get settled. Perfect. Arms are going to come up overhead. They're not going to touch down onto the ground. They're going to go where they're manageable. So where the ribs are still in their place without puffing, the pelvis is still on the ground, and where you can lock that belly in. Good. Take a big breath in. Exhale, send the left leg long. Inhale, bring both arms up and the left leg up. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. If you want more, you'll get the shoulder blades involved. So you'll lift everything up together. There you go. If that's too much, you keep the head on the ground. No problem. Form, right? Form is what we're looking for. How low the leg goes doesn't matter. If you've up-leveled it, great. If you haven't, great. Last 5. 5. Last 4. 4. Last 3. 3. Last 2. 2. 1 on each side. Good. Let that go. Arms reach up to your toes. Knees can be as bent as they need. Always, always, always. You're going to reach to your toes. Just breathe. Out. Out. Head's never going to touch the ground. Well, not for now. Drop the pelvis. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Melt the chest down. Good. Tuck the knees into your chest. Little side rocks. Good job. Good job. A little bit more. Floating tabletop. Knees in line with hips, ankles in line with knees. Belly is active, so tuck the ribs in. Feel the back of the ribs on the ground, back of the pelvis on the ground. That's where they stay. Hands can stay on the belly so you feel the abs working, or they could go by your side, palms up or down. Left leg is going to extend and lower. Doesn't have to go very low, doesn't also have to be completely straight. It wants to be manageable. So when you feel the belly has let go, it's rounding up, and there's a lot of space in the back, which means the pelvis and the ribs have lifted. Too low, right? We want, ooh, yeah, there to be no room there. Bring it back in. Keep switching with your breath. Last 5. Last 4. You've got this. Last 3. 3. And 2. 2. And 1. 1. Good. Tuck the knees in. Relax the ankles. Little rock side to side. Last little bit and we're done with it. Knees start, floating tabletop again. You're going to point your toes for this one. So you're starting with a nice parallel, and then you're going to reach the toes out to the outer edges of your mat. Tap down and come back. And come back. And come back. Notice again, if you're letting the whole torso go, we don't want to do that, right? So if that means the toes don't actually touch the ground, that's fine. They go to where you can manage and back. Zipping the abs in. Zip the abs. Hips to ribs, belly to spine. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Good. Tuck the knees in. Extend the left leg long, give the right knee a little hug. Left leg can float if that feels good, or you can heavy it down to the ground, whatever gives you more stretch in the front of the left hip. Good. Little twist here. So you're going to take the whole hip structure. I'm going to use my left foot and bump my hips to the right about an inch, and then let my right leg fall across the body. You can cactus the arm, or you can extend it long, whatever feels good. Gaze can go to your arm. Gaze can go over your left leg. Whatever feels better to you. You can keep the neck moving. That feels really good to me. Don't worry about twisting here. As you breathe in, I just want you to think of getting longer in the spine. As you breathe out, you get softer. Again, breathe in to get longer. Breathe out to get softer. Good. Right leg comes back across the body. Center the hips again. This time left leg tucks in, right leg goes long. It can float or drop on the ground, whatever gives you more stretch and space. Good. Now we need to take the whole hip structure this time and bump it to the left. So I'm going to plant my right foot on the ground, bump the hips over, then find my twist. Good. So I'm being very gentle with the body. You can cactus shape that arm or extend it long, whatever feels good to you. I cactused on the other side, so I'll do it on this side as well. And again, we're not worrying about the twist. We're using the breath to find length and space. Good. One more round in. One more round out. Perfect. Plant your feet, draw your pelvis back to neutral, feel it on the ground. Give your knees a nice little hug into the spine. Soft rock side to side. You'll draw yourself into a fetal position and all the way up to a seat. Cross the legs or find a diamond shape, whatever feels better to you. Hands come to heart center, shoulders down your back. Big breath in. Big breath out. Breath in, get a little longer. Breath out, chin to your chest. Take a moment, thank yourself for everything you did, for having patience, for staying with it, for trying new things, for moving that body and connecting to your breath. Awesome job. I certainly feel at least a little better. I hope you do too. I'll see you soon. Bye.